Good morning, nerds. It's 9:31 in the morning on this, the 22nd day of November, 2023. It is bright and sunny, and if you listen closely, you can hear those 25-an-hour winds rushing through the artificial canyon that is the place that I live. Almost. I don't know if you can hear it. I can hear it. Anyways, this is an open apology to the people over at EN World. I just received a text from an individual associated with this site who says that the creators of EN World feel I don't give them the credit they deserve when I go and take news from their site. Now, I'm totally sorry, guys. I didn't realize that this was upsetting you. As you know, on a weekly basis, I say, these guys are the Chad Gable of the gaming industry. I've got nothing but respect for Level Up 5e. They always do the work. They avoid the controversy. They're my people's champion. And, I always show that I'm getting the news from the page. And I always mention, hey, I'm not, this is not me. This is just me copying and pasting from other sites. But I guess this individual, who I won't mention their name because I don't want to get anybody in trouble, feels that I haven't given the creators of the EN World news site the credit they deserve when I take stuff from their site. So if you guys weren't aware, for the past couple years, the very first site I go to every day to check the tabletop role-playing game news is EN World RPG News and Reviews. You can see it here. This is where I build my whole schedule is basically built around their stuff. Whenever I want to look for a story, I go here first. Of course, I double check things too. It's not just them. Like this one here, which I was going to talk about. I would double check with the Wizards of the Coast site. But usually, yeah, this is the most consistent, hardest working role-playing game news site that I am aware of. I check all the sites. I check Bell of Lost Souls and all the other ones. These are guys that are the only ones that are consistently posting on a regular basis. So yes, these are the ones that I always go to first. And then, if I'm doing a story, I'll always show where I'm doing the story from. Like, today I did the Kickstarters, and you can see, I went to their site and showed all the things and the links I get from their site. So whenever you use an affiliate link, they get the affiliate money. So, whenever I put a link to a product, I guess, let's say I put a link to this, I include their affiliate number in the links. So if you purchase it using the link that I post, they get whatever an affiliate gets. So I thought I was giving them credit without actually saying, hey, yeah, thank you, Egg Embry, for writing this article and all the information. I really appreciate that you guys do this every week, because it just makes my job a lot easier, because I'm just, a little fish in a big pond. And the fact that you spend all this time collecting things gives me a great starting point every week and every day to then, find my take on the stories. And then, this is I always give the Library of Congress credit for, as my starting point for whenever I'm researching anything. For like all the research I did for Wretched Minions, the latest one, Demons, I always start at the Library of Congress, and then I spin out from there. So these guys are my Library of Congress. At least once a week, I say, wow, like when I talk about this, where is it? It's always how much I respect the work, the energy, the fact that they're always consistent, that they're always putting out good stuff, that their product is always good, that their Level Up 5e has been there the longest. They're the first 5e retro clone. But again, I guess they felt I wasn't giving them enough credit. And hindsight being 2020, maybe I should be more verbal about the fact that this is the site that I go to first every morning to get my news. This is my Library of Congress for news gathering. I start here, and then I will go to Twitter and Google News and other sites to see if there's anything else going on, or Facebook and Reddit. But I always start here. So thank you, more EN World and Morrus and A. Gambry and all these people for making this information available to idiots like me, and doing all the hard work. I'm sorry you feel that I was not giving you enough credit or acknowledgement when I go to your site. I thought I was without, I mean, yeah, I don't actually say, hey, here I am. But I mean, I showed the site the very first thing and whatever. And I put the links from them, and those links should give them, if they're an affiliate link, always whatever they get for an affiliate link, 2% or whatever. So yeah, I'm sorry if you felt insulted or if I wasn't giving you enough credit. That was never my intention. I'm just an idiot. Plain and simple. I just never thought about it. Just figured it was obvious that I was getting, using you as my source. So I apologize. In the future, I won't do that. And when I do it, I will again openly, say, hey, thanks to EN World for making all this information available to us going forward. So hopefully you will accept my apology and making me aware of the fact that I was fucking up. I guess I just didn't think about it. So that's on me. Thank you for being so kind about it. The person who contacted me could have been way worse, could have been a bigger, way more hostile, but they were very much, hey, you're trying to teach instead of trying to insult. And I appreciate that, which again, just, again, these guys are the work. I say this every week when I talk about Level Up 5e. Again, let me just say, tip of the hat. These guys are the workhorse. They do the work. There's very little politics involved in their stuff. They're just consistently, they're the Chad Gable, the people's champion of the tabletop role-playing game news, of the 5e, of the whatever, because they just do it. They just do the work. And their work is always good. It's always consistent, So yeah, that's why I refer to them as my Chad Gable, my people's champion. So thank you for allowing an idiot like me to go to your page and use it as the spin-off to create my stories every day. Again, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, always start with here and then, go off and look at the other sites. They're not the only site I look at. There's other sites. But yeah. So thanks for reaching out to me and letting me know. Again, I apologize. Going forward, I will be more verbal about the fact that I am using you as one of my main sources for the news. If you guys haven't ever been here, please go there, give them a tip of the hat. Even if you're not a 5e fan and you don't want to, I hate fucking Level Up 5e, blah, 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 whatever. You got to give them credit. So yeah, thanks again. I've said, you know what? I'm just spitballing here. I'm just shotgunning. So I'll end it. So again, in closing, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult anybody. Going forward, I will rectify that. If you were not aware of it, this is the page that I start every day at to get all my news and everything that I do. I just basically start here. This is my blueprint for how I build my show every day. So there you go. Hopefully going forward, I will be more aware of the fact that I'm doing that. And if you guys, link down below. I'm going to shut up now because I'm just spitballing. And yeah, like, share, subscribe, buy my merch, support me, support EN World. Notice me, EN World Senpai. I will sell out, and I will talk to you later.